Well, I just took the train to Potsdam and gonna do the same old stuff and just walk around, look at some stuff, hang out, and then head back. That's the Potsdam Museum right over there. So we're gonna walk to the other Brandenburg gate, the one in Potsdam. Alright, so I was half right. Clearly it's not as big as the one in Berlin by any means, but I did look it up and it is in fact older than the one in Berlin by like a decade or so. This is the Kaiser Friedrich Mausoleum. I don't know if that means the whole building or if it's just the thing on the other side, because we're on the back side of it. Oh, that's neat. Kitty, kitty. Hey. Over there is a Sanssouci. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. Sanssouci Palace, but we're gonna come back to it. I want to go check out a couple spots over the other direction first, and then we'll backtrack. I've been here for like an hour, and I think this is already my favorite of the trip. It is just absolutely stunning. And when we get over to the palace, it's going to be incredible. The thing about Potsdam is there's a lot of like little palace, or little, big and little palaces and cool buildings. Of course, I'll run through them all at some point, but they got the Charlottenhof Palace, the Sanssouci Palace, whatever the Chinese house is, the Orangerieschloss, so I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, something castle. Schloss is castle in German. Oh yeah, and the University of Potsdam, if we keep going this way, we would end up there. Not 100% sure if I'm going to see that or not. I really want to go check out that Sanssouci Palace. Sanssouci. Oh, and there's another palace called the Neues Palace. Alright, so there is another one as well past the University of Potsdam, Schloss Lindstedt. So every time I pop up the map, I see a new one. Might just have to suck it up and do a lot of walking. Now we're on the way to the Charlottenhof. Charlotte. Well, I've decided that I am just gonna suck it up and walk. My legs can be tired. It's worth it. I mean, tomorrow I'm probably gonna take it pretty easy anyway. I have my tattoo appointment. It's in the middle of the day, so it doesn't really allow me to go adventure too far away. And then I'm gonna have to start getting stuff ready to leave on Thursday. And then I gotta try and force myself to be tired for a while, because I actually have to work on Friday. The walkway is closed off over here, so I gotta go back and around a little bit. It smells so nice out here too. They got all these, like, right there, all these flowers, and they're just blooming. See, when I was actually in the town center, I was debating on getting something to eat, but I wasn't super hungry. And of course, now that I'm away from everything, in the middle of this beautiful park, I am starving. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if I lost a couple pounds on this trip, just because I keep getting distracted looking at things and wanting to go look at things that I forget to eat, and then by the time I do eat, I'm getting like, you know, not lacking, but instead of a good 3 meals a day, I'm having like 2. So this morning I did like a little baby workout, and then I got a breakfast sandwich, and should have gotten something to eat, but oh well, I'll live. So over there are some like Roman baths too, but it looks like it's closed off. Also, looking at the map, the Neues Palace is at the University of Potsdam. So if I want to see that one, I gotta make it over there. And then from there, we're gonna head up to Schloss Lindstedt. And then we're gonna kind of backtrack towards Orangerieschloss. And then over to Sanssouci Palace. And then food. And then if it's still early enough, I might check out the film museum, but it closes at 6, and it's about 1:15 right now. And this is probably going to take at least another hour of walking, if not two. It's also just a nice break from the city. And as you've seen, walked around the Tiergarten, but it's still in the city. And so you kind of have that hustle and bustle still. This actually feels kind of out there. More naturey. Oh, and a beautiful garden. Of course, I was hoping to go through this way. This morning I went into my bag to grab my sunglasses and they were broken, so luckily there's that skate shop that's right by my Airbnb, and I went and picked up these guys. What do you guys think? It was only 30 euros. So that's the Neues Palace. Of course, like that whole section is under construction, it looks like. I'm so glad I brought my other battery because I am running through it right now. Look at these sculptures, statues. So cool. They must be doing, or they must have taken them out while they're doing some work. And this is the University of Potsdam over here. Can't go up. gone to school here just to sit around this building. So my idea was to stop at this bakery on the way to Schloss Lindstedt because I am starving. But it's closed, of course. So we're gonna go to the castle and then we'll figure it out from there. So a lot of areas have these little like garden areas, so you can like, I don't remember what they're called. I don't exactly know how they work, but it's something along the lines of where you can rent a little plot in one of these little huts and you can garden, so you can grow your own like fruits and vegetables and stuff. And a lot of people in the cities use them so they can, you know, maybe just get away and hang out somewhere that's not in the city, but also grow some food and have some healthier options and encourage a healthier lifestyle. This is Schloss Lindstedt. Don't know if I can get in or not. Maybe this side. Small little castle, but it's cool and it's off the beaten path a little bit, hence why I've only seen one other guy over here, just me and him. These are the little garden plots I was talking about. Too much of a glare, but right here I'm gonna walk this way over to another castle or palace, whatever, and then on this side of the street is a big botanical garden as well, and this area is the Paradise Garden. I'm not gonna really meander around and look at all the plants because I'm really hungry, but they've got all these signs that explain all the different plants and everything. What a nice garden. I almost left the Airbnb in pants, and then as I was about to open the door, I changed my mind, and I am so happy that I did, because it's not hot. It's actually quite perfect, but with the amount of walking I'm doing, if I was in pants, I think I'd be sweating my ass off. I missed a turn after the garden. I was supposed to go on that bridge that I was under. Yeah, that looks right. Walked right under it, didn't even notice. That courtyard is stunning. I don't know the full history about Potsdam, but I know there's a lot of Dutch influence, hence windmill. Build the Galerie von Sanssouci. It's like a picture gallery, photo gallery, art gallery, art gallery. I hope whoever watches this enjoys the walk through the park areas and the castles and palaces of Potsdam, Germany. Because I did a lot of walking. Actually, let's see what I'm at. I'm at 12 miles right now. And that's just today. It's not even a full day, it's just when I got back or got off the train. Adios for now.